Welcome back to GamingCreek.com. Today we're going to take a look at MODOK, the first boss that we will face in the latest Spec Ops, Spec Ops 7, Ghost in the Machine. We faced MODOK before on numerous occasions. I've already posted videos of the epic MODOK fight. He's also a boss in Chapter 1 of Marvel Avengers Alliance. He's somebody that everybody's gotten to know. Now let's see if in this particular incarnation of his, if he will be any more or less difficult. At the same time, he is the 5th task in Ghost in the Machine, the 25 task list in order to unlock Hank Pym. So without further ado, we will take a stab at him. Again, he is a blaster, he hasn't changed that. This time, however, he does come with some henchmen from AIM, trusty henchmen. So again, without further ado, let's take a crack at MODOK here. So in Wave 1, it's MODOK. In Wave 2, it's... that's a little backwards. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see if this fight gives us something we're not expecting. Again, I'm going to stick with Captain America since many of you have him. And of course, I have no choice but to team up with Hank Pym. So here we go. His impending doom, it's nothing we haven't seen before. Disintegration beam, also nothing we've seen before. Always good to bring tacticians in against MODOK. He does have that nasty heal ability, which usually drags on his fights. I'm curious to see how this fight's going to work out, considering typically the henchmen come first. Whereas, in this particular instance, MODOK is coming out to attack us first, leaving his henchmen second, which leads me to believe there might be some sort of surprise. Alright, here, let's, what shall we do? Don't know Hank Pym, I don't know him all that well, so he doesn't have any counterattacks. Let's just go with your standard punch. Let's dizzy him up a little. There we go. That was a nice hit. I must say, in the limited time I've played with Hank Pym, I'm rather impressed with him thus far. Now let's exploit the dizzy that we just put on him. Now I'd call in maybe a distress call just to finish him off quickly. Yes, I was not paying attention to his mental scarring. If you've seen my previous video of MODOK, I made the exact same mistake. That being said, neither here nor there. And there we go. MODOK is finished, or we would think. His mental scarring does not dissipate after one attack, as you can tell. It's still there. He's got his henchmen now. They didn't indicate that there'd be a third wave, so very possible that this is indeed the only 2 waves of the fight, and MODOK does come out first. First time that Marvel Avengers Alliance has set their boss fights up this way. I should probably be a little more cautious, but I've typically found success in my strategies, so as such I'm perhaps maybe playing with fire, pun intended, considering he just tossed out his flamethrower. Let's use his catastrophic attack. That's fantastic, big giant foot. His effects are really, really cool, I must say. Gotta give him credit there. Okay, let's heal up just in case. There's bound to be some sort of surprise, or at least I'm expecting a surprise. Only because of the odd setup of this particular battle. MODOK didn't do anything different. He wasn't around long enough to do anything different. That being said, it didn't look like he had any different abilities, so it's just your typical MODOK that we're all used to. Let's toss out some bugs. Army of queen ants, because they're flying. For those of you who don't know, only the queen ant has wings. There we go. Let's take this guy out. Moment of truth here. We'll knock out the bruiser and we'll see if there is indeed another wave or some sort of secret MODOK return or not. If not, then it's just a different setup. Bizarre one, I must say. I'm a little perplexed by having MODOK come out first and his henchmen come out second. Okay, that's it. So indeed, MODOK is straight up fight, as it always has been. He comes out first, his henchmen come out second. For the life of me, I don't know why, but that is the setup that they've used. So that was MODOK from Spec Ops 7, Ghost in the Machine, the final boss of Mission 1. I hope you found it helpful. I hope it gave you some insight as to how to beat him. Although, truth be told, if you faced him once, you faced him 100 times. It's pretty much all the same. Let's take a look at what sort of goodies MODOK does indeed offer. Okay, we got our prototype AI, which is a reward from the 5th task. That's fantastic. And now for the goodies. Let's see what it is. Here is the advanced idea. This is the weapon that we are hoping to get. And off we go. Let's see if we'll be lucky on our first attempt. No, we got a web grenade. Okay, well, again, that was MODOK, regular boss of Spec Ops 7 Mission 1. Again, I hope you found it helpful. If you did like the video, please feel free to like it, subscribe to the channel, or feel free to come and join us on the website, gamingcreek.com, for more information, tips, and video guides on Marvel Avengers Alliance. Take care and happy avenging, everyone.